Wow.
What is DM's guilty pleasure?
What
does DM have guilt about?
That's right. There's another world that you wouldn't know about?
Right.
Interesting. That you wouldn't know about?
Something secret.
Wow. That you don't know yet.
Perhaps.
Maybe my ex didn't either. Okay, let's think about this.
Maybe like pro wrestling or something?
Nope. Try it.
Okay.
Try again. Pokemon.
Ooh.
But I don't know if it's guilty. Maybe she just feels guilty because she still has the cards.
You can spend a lot of money on Pokemon.
Listen.
So definitely.
That's right.
Okay, I think it was our last day of filming, and emotions were running high, and a conversation was started amongst the cast, which spread to the crew, about which vegetable is the sexiest, right? And so there was much discussion, much yelling. Ultimately, it came down to artichoke versus onion, I think. Actually,
think about it.
Onion was definitely in the top 2, but artichoke might have only been in the top 4. There was a literal bracket. We were doing our kiss scene while this ultimately was being decided. And my loyalty absolutely fell with artichoke, even though onion won.
Yeah. I was also with artichoke.
Thank you!
It has to be.
And if we weren't kissing, maybe we would have swayed the winner.
That's right.
That's why you should never kiss.
That's right.
Thank you. Yes, because artichokes.
Yes, there's lots of layers to an artichoke. My reasoning, and there's a beautiful, soft center, and there are a lot of hard petals around. You've got a lot of mini shields.
It speaks for it. There's like no argument to be made.
That's right. Onions make other people cry. That's not sexy.
I don't know what second wind is.
It's a class feature for fighters where basically you can use a bonus action to heal yourself, even though you don't have any other healing abilities.
That's a cool class feature.
Professor, please, can you explain the other 4? The other 3?
So Wild Shape is a druid feature where you can turn into animals. Bardic Inspiration is something that bards can do where they are able to use a bonus action to inspire another player and give them like a D8 to help them on their next roll or any future rolls.
I'd like to help people. I'd like the bard one.
Nice.
That's right.
I knew you
Inspire
were going to do
people.
Not to... I knew you were going to pick that one.
Oh,
That one's perfect for you. Okay.
thanks. Oh, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. Jewell laughs all the time, and her laugh is infectious. Okay, she will laugh about honestly, God knows what. And by the time you find out, you maybe I'll speak for myself. I want to roll my eyes so hard backwards because it's not that funny. But I was laughing already for like the last 10 minutes that now I can't backtrack on what I was laughing at because she's so contagious.
This is slander. The things I laugh at are extremely funny and worth much laughter. Much laughter. I'm a humor connoisseur. Okay, God, what was the question?
What was the funniest thing that happened during filming?
There's so many stupid things that happened. I don't know. I literally cried laughing multiple times on set, often due to my own stupidity. I'm gonna get in trouble. Grayson, one day, this was like second day, we're eating lunch. And yeah, we're all sitting in a circle. It's really fucking hot. It's so hot on this day, and we all have our costumes on, and so we have to change out of like the top or put something on top of the costume so we can eat lunch so we don't like get shit on it. And Grayson, who is like a vintage clothing god, and has all these really, really cool outfits and jumpsuits, puts on a coverall that's like neon, like pink and blue or something. And it's like honestly a very awesome outfit, but it was just so fucking funny to see him change from his like normal outfit into this like extremely absurd, like turns into like a snow bunny for lunch. And yeah, you're right, that wasn't that funny, but I did cry. I did laugh for like 5 minutes straight looking at him. That
was a good one because we all cried. The outfit was too short for him, and Grayson.
That's what it was. It was the
he's tall. Grayson's tall. He has no business being in something that's that tall.
But like Grayson, you look really good in it.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. It was just Grayson is a legend to me.
He is. If I would play Yorick's character because he's just really fun and he dances.
And you are a very good dancer.
I like dancing. La la la. Okay. That's all you get from me.
Oh my god, this is existential. This is calling me out.
Get there.
What do I always make time for? Okay, I'm thinking of the basics. I always eat.
That's right.
I love to eat. I always watch my shows, my silly little prestige dramas, my silly little Bravo reality TV, and I don't. This one comes and goes, but I will always come back to roller skating at the beach. And that you really got to make time for because it takes like an hour to get to the beach.
That's right.
So, but man, you feel a lot better afterwards because you went to the beach and then you went really, really fast for an hour.
You're living a good life.
And sometimes bikers get mad at you.
Oh, sorry about your troubles.
It's okay.
Okay. Wow. This question stresses me out if you were to ask me as Nabila. So the question was, how would my character prepare
how would DM prepare for a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, DM would be like prepping everything. She'd be ready.
Yeah.
She needs a new hobby anyway. She's because sadness will disappear and insecurity will disappear. And do you know what sadness and insecurity take up?
What?
A lot of time. So she's going to have time to prep for the end of the world.
That is really deep, Nabila.
Listen, roller skates are for some and for prepping.
And the worst possible scenario is for others.
As for others, yeah. Thank you very, very much for being with us and submitting your questions.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Thank you very much for your questions, and thank you for being with us. Watch the party.
Watch the party.
Hey party people, I hope you enjoyed that video of me and Nabila fighting for 10 minutes straight, but now I have a very important announcement.
Not cool, dude.
The party has t-shirts. T-shirts will be available to pre-order at our website starting this Friday, August 25th, and I must inform you, there is an adorable dragon on the t-shirt. His name is Sparky, and he's the cute little technical difficulties dragon from the Ecstasy stream, so please, #support Sparky and pre-order a t-shirt.
Not that one. Not that one either.
No, thank you. How fast can Nabila read?
I love being in control.
Oh, this is pretty good. Pause.
Oh my god!